Good afternoon, I'm Lee Anderson. In the future, short-term rental homes have to be spaced further apart in Bend. The City Council changed the code after hearing complaints from people living near rentals. Kelsey McGee has the details. Kelsey?
Lee, the council was presented with three options and decided to choose the 500-foot proposal. Bend City councilors voted 6-0 to double the buffer between new short-term rentals in residential neighborhoods from 250 to 500 feet. More than a dozen people came to testify, giving council a mixed bag of opinions.
The City Council was approached, or has been approached, over the course of the last few years by concerned citizens who expressed their concern about the growing number of short-term rentals.
The short-term rental program's enforcement model, like most land use issues in the city, are complaint-based. Council directed staff to provide certain scenarios of increased buffer options. Staff provided councilors with scenarios on 400, 500, and 660-foot buffers. Council decided to move forward with the 500-foot proposal. Council wanted to make sure that short-term rentals occurred gradually over time in other parts of the city.
The 250-foot concentration limit was not working as effectively as they thought. They wanted to consider other concentration limits.
The other change was to allow owners to keep their short-term rental permits, even if they rent to someone for over a year. The changes will not take away people's existing permits.
If the code changes are adopted on October 19th, they'll go into effect on November 18th. So that means anybody who submits a Type 2 whole house permit application on or after November 18th is going to be subject to that new 500-foot concentration limit.
Central Oregon Association of Realtors Government Affairs Director Tyler Neese was at the meeting and expressed concerns with the code changes.
I think a more logical step would be to first look at the code that is currently on the books. That's not being enforced. Adding another 250 feet to the buffer really won't be effective in addressing some of the concerns that might exist in the community.
Williams said it might indirectly impact existing Type 2 whole house permit holders. When they go to sell their property, the new owners may or may not be eligible for the same type of permit because of the increase in the concentration limit. Lee, back to you.
And tonight, Kelsey, we're asking in our web poll, do you stay in short-term rental homes when you travel? To weigh in, head over to our web poll on the KTVZ.com homepage.